All right, breaking updates coming in. Anubrata Mondal has been produced before the court. Remember, the CBI today took him in custody. Now, as far as the cattle smuggling case is concerned, the CBI has filed 4 charge sheets and 11 accused have been named. One of them is Mr. Anubrata Mondal. Anubrata Mondal's bodyguard, Saigal Hussain, was first arrested in the case, and then slowly Anubrata Mondal's role and link came to fore as per the CBI. Let's go across to Anushri joining us on the broadcast with more details. Anubrata Mondal has been produced in the court?
Well, yes, right now Anubrata Mondal has been brought to court. We know that his medical has been done after his medical review has been produced in the CBI Special Court in Asansol, and the CBI would be asking for his custody. Now, what the CBI will be arguing in court as they're getting...
Right. Stay on with us. We're also joined by Tamal now. Tamal, we're being told at this point of time that Anubrata Mondal has been produced in the court. What more can you tell us?
Well, it is very significant, the production, mind you. He was taken out of his place, which is in Bolpur, and straight brought to the ECL guest house here in Asansol, precisely in Kulti, and now he has been brought to the court. The production would be significant because all along Trinamool Congress had been maintaining that in the past Anubrata Mondal had been summoned under section 160 CRPC as a witness to the case, notwithstanding the fact that just 2 months back Anubrata Mondal's own personal security son was arrested in connection with the alleged cattle smuggling case, and there are several serious allegations against him. So, at this point in time, when the production happens, it would be significant to understand whether CBI, after arresting Saigal Hussain, has managed to find anything incriminating that directly links Anubrata Mondal to the case. All along, Anubrata Mondal has so far, had been skipping the summons, and in the past 2 summons, he had been asked to appear before the agency. He did not come before the agency, and now that he has been shown arrested, the production before the court would be very important to understand as whether it is in defiance of the summon and in violation of the summon the arrest has been shown, non-complying with the summon, or because there are incriminating evidences against him, the reason by arrest has been shown.
Right. Now, this is also very, very important given the fact the developments that took place in West Bengal. This is being seen as a second setback to TMC after Partha Chatterjee's arrest.
Well, of course, politically speaking, Trinamool Congress would find it difficult to defend because 2 back-to-back incidents happening in less than 3 weeks' time. And it has only given opposition parties to kind of put pressure on Trinamool Congress and question as whether Trinamool Congress was in know of all of this, and if yes, what corrective action they have taken. Mind you, in the case of Partha Chatterjee, Trinamool Congress expelled it from the party, Mamata Banerjee suspended it from the government, from the cabinet, but then opposition kept on asking this single question: did any of this could have happened without the knowledge of the party? If yes, it is itself a failure of the party and the government. So at this point in time, given the fact that Anubrata Mondal has been arrested, we have seen as how BJP leaders and CPM leaders and Congress leaders have all been trying to question as how can all of this happen without the knowledge of Trinamool Congress, and how can Trinamool Congress isolate itself from from this development from Anubrata Mondal. Well, Trinamool Congress insiders say that they will not be tolerating anyone corrupt within the party, and if anyone is corrupt, action would be taken. But then whether the same yardstick would be followed as similar to Partha Chatterjee, again we have to wait and see. Anubrata Mondal has been arrested by CBI, and it only follows after 2 summons, back-to-back summons, were skipped by Anubrata Mondal. The law says if you violate a summon given by any investigating agency without a proper rhyme and reason, then you are liable to criminal proceedings. So in that way, the arrest is definitely justified. But what is, again I say, would be interesting to observe as whether this arrest is merely because he did not comply with the summon, or whether CBI has found something incriminating against Anubrata Mondal already.
Right. Tamal, stay on with us. Let me also go across to Tanushri. The BJP says that Anubrata Mondal is a creation of Mamata Banerjee. Several pictures are also being shared of Mamata Banerjee and Anubrata Mondal in the same car.
Well, yes, certainly if you see the Bharatiya Janata Party has stated that Anubrata Mondal is very close to the Chief Minister, and the Chief Minister has always been seen while in Birbhum traveling with Anubrata Mondal. Also, the BJP is bringing up another fact that even though other Trinamool Congress presidents of the district have changed, Anubrata Mondal is never changed, and Mamata Banerjee has always been by to side. So the BJP on one hand, we have seen that they are celebrating the arrest of Anubrata Mondal, but the BJP, the Congress, all have said one thing. This is just the tip of the iceberg. Today, Adhir Ranjan Chaudhary of the Congress has also stated that this is just the tip of the iceberg, and if the investigation is carried on, then it would end in Kaliphat, in the doorstep of Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee. We also know that the Congress has demanded for a resignation of the Chief Minister, but certainly the Bharatiya Janata Party is now saying that Anubrata Mondal was very close to the Chief Minister, and how did all this happen without the knowledge of the Chief Minister? That is what they are questioning right now. And we have seen that before Anubrata Mondal was being produced in Asansol Court, there was a BJP and the left who had gathered in Asansol Court. They were giving slogans against Anubrata Mondal, against PD. So certainly right now, the Trinamool Congress has not reacted. They have just stated that there is no tolerance to corruption in the party, and if leaders are found, then certainly steps will be taken. But what steps would be taken, that is to be seen, because the Trinamool Congress has called for a press meet today evening at 5:30. What decision will be taken, that is to be seen at this press conference.
All right, it will be important to track that press conference, Tanushree. A high voltage drama, in fact, also unfolded when the CBI team reached Anubrata Mondal's residence and all the doors were found to be locked from inside. He has been skipping his scheduled summons, citing ill health.
You see, in the past 1.5 years, Anubrata Mondal has been summoned 10 times. This was the 10th summon that had come to him, but he had always cited either he was busy in some work or he was unwell, which is the reason why in the past 1.5 years, Anubrata Mondal had just appeared once before the CBI in the house smuggling case. But the CBI said that they would be asking for full remand because they feel that since Anubrata Mondal has been non-cooperative, therefore they would require him in remand and they would be questioning him regarding the cattle smuggling case, because we have seen that the CBI in their charge sheet has mentioned Anubrata Mondal's bodyguard Saigal Hussain, who there have been call records between the cow smugglers and Saigal Hussain, and therefore the CBI is trying to find out from Anubrata Mondal what exactly the conversation, who were these people, who is the main head who was heading this, where the money was going, everything. We want the entire detail of the cow smuggling case, which is why they were summoning Anubrata Mondal, but he had refused to appear. We know that his bodyguard has been arrested earlier this year, and after that, Anubrata Mondal was summoned once again,
right,
but he refused to. Today,
right, Tanushree, keep tracking the developments as far as his production in the court is concerned, and also the press conference with the TMC. For the moment, thank you very much for getting us those details. So with that, a quick break on the broadcast. Stay on with us.